Let's do this. He's taking the lead.
Hi, this is 1975 and today I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Modern Warfare 3? What the hell am I bringing you Modern Warfare 3 for? Well, to be honest, I thought I'd throw back to a simpler time. A simpler age when Call of Duty didn't have bright, shiny, neon characters in it. Or really ridiculous, stupid, overblown characters in it. You know, I'd sometimes long for the day when the colour palette is a bit beigey and a bit boring. I didn't used to. I love Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is about as colourful as I want Call of Duty to be. Black Ops 3 just tips it over the scale into saccharine, bullcrappy and just hideous looking. Especially like the map Splash. It's just way over the top. The characters, the character design, everything about Black Ops 3 for me is just off kilter and a bit too over the top. But then I'm not 12. I'm a lot older, and maybe it wasn't designed for me. In fact, I'm pretty sure it wasn't designed for me. And that's, why I'm going back to the older CODs. And I didn't particularly like Modern Warfare 3 when it came out. One of my biggest regrets in Call of Duty is the fact that I did migrate over to Modern Warfare 3 and followed the herd like a sheep, on to the next Call of Duty. What I should have done is stayed on Black Ops 1, because I much preferred Black Ops 1 to Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 just felt slower, but statistically, numbers wise, I was better at Modern Warfare 3 than I was at Black Ops 2, which is odd. But then I did get into knifing in Black Ops 2, which is always going to lower your stats and whatever. But I certainly had a ridiculous KD in Modern Warfare 3 for a guy of my age, and maybe that was because I was younger, or maybe it was the fact that Modern Warfare 3 was just a ridiculous game to score easy in, because the guns had no recoil. The MP7 was just fucking OP as shit. You could map people with that thing. Plus the score streak stacks, you didn't need a lot of kills to get more kills. Just all in all, Modern Warfare 3 was a really easy Call of Duty for me, and I mean, I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Black Ops 2. Sounds silly, but it was just slightly too easy to stack score streaks up and to run around and dominate games. I mean, you'll see here, this is basically me back in the day decimating a map, and all I'm doing is getting a few kills to get a UAV, a few more kills to get a Predator missile. That gets me a chopper. Chopper gets me more kills, and it just loops really quickly. And it's the classic score streak setup, 3, 5, 7. So it's really easy to just keep hitting those score streaks over and over again. And don't even get me started on Specialist and Moab, because you became an undying super soldier. And if you had a mate that ran bulletproof vests as a support streak, man, it was so easy to get Moabs. It was just really stupidly easy. And it is kind of weird to think back that Modern Warfare 3 was really the pub stompy era. Black Ops 1 had been good for the pros and good for the pub stompers, but Modern Warfare 3 really lent itself to the pub stompers, and you saw a lot of pub stomper channels grow on YouTube and get really big, do really well. Double, triple Moab gameplays, people like Incredible Orb, Pwn Stars, O Trademark. Those sort of channels kind of grew and grew. And I mean, I got into a lot of YouTube channels back then through a guy called Wicked Shrapnel. Used to watch his videos, and still do. And he introduced me to a lot of these pub stompers because he created a team of them. And Modern Warfare 3 really lent itself to that style of gameplay. And Black Ops 2 was good for them as well, but Black Ops 2 kind of ended pub stomping in a way by really growing the competitive scene, which has kind of overshadowed pub stompers and pub stars ever since. Because no matter how good the pub stars are, the pros are the pros. It's one thing to be really good at destroying noobs in this game, it's another thing to be really good at a competitive level. And in a way, Call of Duty since the Modern Warfare 3 era, has turned its back on pub stompers and really been more for the pros. But that's just my opinion. It was a more simpler time and the maps were a lot less garish. But that's all for this video. I just thought I'd bring you a throwback gameplay. I don't score badly in this one. So that's all. Thanks for watching.